Sweden stayed away from both world wars, mostly. And technically, the King Gustaf V should at this point in the country's history have followed the parliament's neutral lead. Now, did he? Kinda, not really. By the way, we got 2 guest artists, so that's why the video looks so beautiful today. Anyway, during the First World War, Gustav's German queen really wanted Sweden to join in on Germany's side. But what does she know? Gustav decided to instead attend a boys-only party in Malmö with the 2 other Scandinavian kings, preaching neutrality. Oh yeah. The king stood with Scandinavia, not with Germany. This position aligned with the parliament, so doing great so far. The situation in the Second World War was way more interesting. Both Gustav and his sons had connections to the Third Reich, for diplomatic purposes apparently. But surprisingly enough, during his Berlin visit, Gustav denounced Hitler's anti-Semitism. After which, he went and played a tennis game with a Jewish German tennis champion, Daniel Prenn. The same pattern continued during his visit to Hungary. He shouted that the regent, Miklos Horthy, should save the Jews in the name of humanity! Well, in both cases, he was shouting at deaf ears. And either way, Gustav's opinion of Hitler and friends did a complete 180 when Operation Barbarossa began. He wrote to Hitler a private thank you letter where he wrote such niceties as "Thank you for taking care of the Bolshevik pest" and "Congratulations from your already achieved victories." Sweden's prime minister, however, caught the king on the act and didn't really like what he was doing. So Gustav snuck to the German embassy and sent his love letter to the Führer via telegram. During the following years, Sweden would fall under German influence. Sweden let German troops walk through the country, exported most of the rare earth minerals to them, and kept a very positive stance on Hitler. But at the end, Sweden did not enter a war of any kind, technically speaking, and whereas Hitler ended up falling, the king kept on standing. For 5 years at least, until he died due to natural causes. A pretty interesting run though. Full video on Rumble, and Rumble only.